It's weird. I'm checking it out. It's just looking weird to me. Am I going stream? I don't know. Let's check it out. I'm going stream or not. Fast poker. The decision system. Holy crap. I don't know why I cannot. I'm not doing this. I think I'm live right now, but but it's just showing. It's showing. Actually, it's showing. Ah, finally. Okay, today what I'm doing is my first stream for the poker, and my content today is trying to play some training section for Poker Snowy, and just trying, This is really good software, and I use it to train my poker skill, and I found it good to improve my strategy and know better what the decision. So let's go and maybe let's play 100 hand, play and think, and explain some blunder hand and ever. First of all, go to training, go to cash game, and that's what I do usually. 6 max, no rake. No, we didn't clear this, so it means that's rake. And table not cap. It's my game usually go to 5. We buy initially 100 big, but we buy there's no ante for this game, and auto rebuy max threshold is here. So it means once your stack goes down to 80 big, it will rebuy pop up to 100 big. That's pretty close to the real scenario, so let's go start. I mean, there are some more functions, but I will talk about it later. Let's see. So when we play, auto go left hand. I mean, 6-handed. We're playing against the computer right now. Here is how it comes. This is how much we're winning and losing. This is the hand numbers, and this is the live advice. I don't want to put it on always on, so I wanted to point it out when I do something wrong. But blunder only means only big mistake comes. It will remind you. So actually, I recommend to do this ever. We'll see it later. Fold, pretty much standard fold, 3 hand. So actually, I didn't check that up, but it actually has. Oh, it actually has the run outs anyway. So here's 15. This hand's go call is fine. Get top pair probably, but should I check it bet? No, because we have a better straight and a top pair. Pretty strong when it has up in the blind versus blind situation. Easy fold. A3. Someone raising A3 is also a backhand, so standard. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. And this is a really good hand to open. I will choose this sizing. I want to do better. Anyway, let's go this hand. We get a straight flush draw, straight draw, and top pair. So probably gonna go smaller. Pair, double pair the board. Do we worry about 2 pairs stuff? But I would think our hand's good to continue. We can get ready from king jack, some worst hand. Mm, good to continue the bet. And didn't tell me anything we do wrong, so it's good. Pocket 10 is such a good hand. I'm not pretty sure it was just 3 bet or cold call, but in my understanding, the computer like me to cold call. But let's do it a 3 bet to try. Let's just test it. Oh, so it's also okay to 3 bet, and we see king high board. Probably we can such good for a 3 bet range. So I probably would bet 40. He call. When he call, we put him on flush draw, some king, some lower pair, but we probably need to go for a check call mode. Bet 97 is hard. I'm not sure what to do here, but I think a standard call. Ace Queen, so totally bluff, and we do it well. I mean, I don't know this guy why he called me though. Ace Queen, such a bad hand to continue. Actually, just fold it. You have nothing. If call, that's a lead. So the soft is, but I mean, in the real life, we will call pocket five, right? You're not folding that for to set mine, especially you can earn much more money. But the poker soul is always telling you to fold that. But actually, I think call is fine. So call is fine. This hand. He bet the pot. Should we call or not? I mean, what we can beat, and he bet on the turn if he down here. So I think it's 10 to fold. He bet so big. So far we haven't had any blunders. It's weird though. I mean, they're trying to play well, and I actually don't know anything if anyone's watching me or not. So maybe I should put some kind of chat assist software. And a queen. I'm probably not playing. Someone's raising. So far 25 hands, but I would probably do 100 hands and let's see what's going on. Or, you know, so 4-5 suited. Okay, nothing's going on. 4-7 fold. Pretty standard. We didn't haven't got any big hand yet. Queen jet off is standard open in the cutoff. Nothing fancy so far. So the solver, you know, the poker stone is sorry, I always say solver, but it suggests you to fold a hand. And pretty standard open is shut off. Nothing fancy happened yet. Ace A off, such a bad hand. So you see, the first comes. So you see that it says you raise. I kind of agree and disagree. It's pretty between, but probably Ace Nine off. I will choose to raise in this player pool, but Ace A little bit edge, but it gave you some suggestion right here. So I mean, folding is fine for me for sure. Especially in a live poker game, in this really tough game, you probably want to just fold it and probably gonna raise his hand. We get such a good hand. A flush draw and a pair. I'm talking about not flush draw, so probably it's open 15. He says call, which I don't understand. It says wrong. I mean, you see the EV is pretty close, and especially I think with an ace, it's pretty good to raise right here. Put a check. Should we bet here? Check call is better. Okay, the solver said no. The poker story suggested to bet 0.25. Okay, this is a bet 0.25. Ace A two pair. We beat a little bit. Not sure. The problem is I'm not sure our hand can go for two street value. So I think good to bet 1/4. It says check. Okay, let's see. Why I think this way? Because I think because we don't have any backdoor possibility, but in my opinion, when I bet 1/4 the pot, I think because on this board is good for us. We have a king, and we can deny the equity from our opponent. Check, check. We'll probably give up. Ace queen. It's okay. I mean, on the flop bet, if we bet half pot, maybe they get him to fold, but we didn't accomplish that. Not pretty sure we should bet small or not, but I think that's small. Two pair, probably we get bet bigger. Now we get a full house. So what we gonna bet? Bet pot. I mean, you have to bet big to the river. The problem is what sizing. Does he have some slow play straight? Um, or non-belief ace 10? King jet off, standard fold. 6 8 off, so someone 4 3 bet. One thing I noticed is Poker Snowy when he in position he 3 bet big. Out of position he 3 bet smaller. That's something counterintuitive because usually you out of position you want people fold more, so you actually 3 bet larger sizing. However, the Poker Snowy said no. They're doing something differently. Should I do a raise right here? Probably not. You see, actually, intuitively, I think I'm supposed to raise, but because most of the time he will miss the flop. But card is definitely bad, I think. Raising. That's how I think. I think occasionally we get a raise. It's I probably would do it. But I also feel like it's not absolute to do it 100% of the time. Because you do it Jack 9, how about Jack 10? How about Summon 3 bet, have the fold. Queen 9, such a good hand to open, but not calling. But he's call. Actually, these days, a lot of strategies pretty merging, not pretty like small blind against cutoff and button is a fold or 3 bet, so I don't mind to fold. This hand I don't. It's just different. This different. We do to the 3 bet, he 4 bet, standard fold. Maybe to lose right here. Maybe we could choose to 3 bet ace five, ace four suited because but okay, another count 7 is suited. In Poker Snowy, he think we should fold in the EP in another gun. I mean, in deep stack we can play, but short stack probably fold. I understand too. Next time we can try to adjust the starting stack to. Let's see. We don't have too much thing. We'll have to check here. I call ace high is a good access. Okay, even ace high you're supposed to fold. So yeah, king 10 supposed to fold. Poker Snow is really tight to put money on. I really think this way. Probably gonna jam. Or 4 bet, but our stack sizing is not that deep, so there's only one sizing, I guess. Other sizing doesn't make sense. You double the size to 50? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. We get some good hand, ace king suited, and we're playing deep. We have a backdoor flush draw and 2 over and a backdoor straight. Should I call? Should I bet? I don't want to get raised, but it's pretty standard call right here, I think. Bet the pot. Can he have some bluff? I guess in the standard fold here, but I also thinking about should I bet the flop? In this board we can have easily have some jacks, king, queens. We will bet aces and kings. We can check jack. I mean, check jacks and queens, and um, yeah, I think probably look at that hand. Should I see bet or not this hand? In real life poker, I see this hand probably would choose a 3 bet. I will see bet the flop because we have a backdoor. This hand was pretty good to bet 1/4. He'll donk. Should I raise it? I'm thinking about should I bluff here or not. What does it mean this lead? I'm thinking about it. What should I do? If there's a spade, definitely the raise. But let's try to see what's going on. See raise to 100. What's going on? He call. We give up. Pocket 7 is so out of expectation. This hand anyway. Wow, though. I think if in real life poker, people just fold it there because we're representing pretty strong hand right here. Overpair for sure, at least. I think let's try a 1/3 pot sizing. Raise fold. And also another thing they often do is mean raise, which is really just call is fine. With this hand set mining. Fold. That big hand pretty hurts. And now we play. This hand's gonna fold in EP 100 big. Pretty makes sense because when we are like 100 big, we just try to play tighter in the EP. And not really seeing too many audience, I guess, right now. Probably gonna do a 3 bet or something. But protect my equity. He bet the pot. Can he have overpair for sure? Can he have diamond draw for sure? Oh shit, diamond draw get there. Holy fuck. Should I call? Why is jamming all in? Is either have air? Can he have air on a turn? It doesn't look like air. But I think it's a bad call, but I will call and see. He says the 100,000 fold, and he has a full house. Nice hand, sir. He bet the turn on the turn. Feeling bad to lose to computer. check it back. He says it's supposed to back, but back part. Now he says gonna check. Okay, not good enough. Like fold, is it? Just want to see anyone's watching. Looks like so far zero audience, but four, 3, 4, 4. 103 hands. Fold. It's okay hand to raise. Interesting. Yeah, in real life, probably I'm probably just give up or check the flop since we are easy to check call our hand. But for uh, king nine is not playing. Ace queen. Battle flush to over. Should I apply pressure right now? Should I just call or should I raise? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, he solver. No, the poker stone said we just supposed to just call. Give up. Oh, he turned us straight. Nice answer. Turns out to be a lot of aggression. Become not that good. And also your raise doesn't make too much sense because even the river come check check. Even the river comes wow, queens. Even the river comes heart. You will not get any value from verse. I mean even straight, so it's a bad. I think that's a bad. Check check. Bad pot. In real life, but bigger, but not that big. In the live poker. Put it between his hand. Probably two more hand. Done. Five. No equity. He says we should bet something. Even $5 no. Pretty tight. It's good. Pocket eight. Call. In the real life, the bad part is you will get 3 bet. 2x the pot. Just fold. It happened a lot actually in when I play live poker, when I play online poker. This kind of play a lot. Like check the flop and 2x the pot. It's really weird. But most of the time it will work. I mean they will do it with a 3 bet bluff, 4 bet. Could be some ace king, ace queen stuff. I mean, but you know they know my button 4 bet range is fairly wide. Good for him this card. Fold. I mean, one more hand. Guess end of the stream. Then let's end it. So we can take a look at our result. It's still analyzing, and let's see how well it is. Probably made a bunch of mistake and some blunder, I guess. I haven't tried this though. Probably this one is to import real cash game. One blunder. We are here. Let's see the blunder. This hand to call is such a blunder for sure.